Hello and welcome to I've Seen Everything, where the name is ironic and the reactions are... Hi everyone, my name's Andrew and I'm glad to have you here with me today for another reaction to another Harry Potter movie. We are getting deep into it. This is the halfway point. I can't believe we're already here and somehow it feels like it's taken forever to get here. Both feel simultaneously true. Today we have one that I don't know if I've had anyone tell me this is their favorite. I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know if I got anyone saying Order of the Phoenix. Nonetheless, here we are today watching Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Very different feel, very different look, just even looking at the promo image of this. I looked at the other like kind of posters and promo images for the movies. This is the only one that has a somewhat long-haired Harry and a at least somewhat long-haired Ron. It looks like they're starting a band. Signs of Voldemort's return emerge as Harry's friends help him prepare for a tournament with Europe's best student wizards. So, does that mean we're gonna meet other wizards outside of Hogwarts now? Are there other schools besides Hogwarts? We shall find that out, I'm sure. The other thing I find interesting is we've seen all kinds of signs of Voldemort up to this point. I would have thought that we would have actually encountered Voldemort by now, but I guess this makes more sense from a storytelling standpoint. He is this ultimate villain that you build toward. Obviously, there's something significant going on surrounding Voldemort, considering he made it into the one-line description. And also, finally, what is a Goblet of Fire? You know, goblets, as I know them, are generally meant to hold liquid, but all, as usual, will be revealed by actually watching the freaking movie, so let's get to watching the freaking movie. Before we do, if you'd be so kind, go ahead and check out the Patreon over at this link. Full-length reaction for this movie available over there. Full-length reaction for other movies available over there. You can see the TV shows that I have available over there that are exclusives, a couple of which I'm still watching. I really hope you go over there and have a look and possibly sign up as a patron. Any support that you give is greatly appreciated. As of the recording of this video, things posted to the Patreon are still free for the first week that they're available over on the Patreon. Then after that week, they go into their Patreon tiers. And as far as this channel, if you'd be so kind as to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down here, click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And that is it, folks. That is all we have to say today here before we start Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Here we go. It is interesting to see this because I feel like it's a franchise that's growing up with its audience. Even just these few opening images. For the people who watched the first movie, the people of that age, this would scare the heck out of them, I imagine. I think this might be the first one where we don't start out with Harry at home with the Dursleys.
No, my Lord Voldemort. I only it cannot be done without him, and it will.
Oh my God, I didn't know David Tennant was in this. That's crazy. That's a genuine surprise. I had no idea.
Step aside, or I'll tell, so I can give our guest a proper greeting. Avada Kedavra!
All right. So we know where Peter went. He went back to Voldemort, who has people helping him. Who does David Tennant play? That's the big thing now.
Wake up, Ronald.
Bloody hell.
Burst in on Ron while he's indecent, Hermione.
Some of us had a bit of a sleepy start. It's Amos Diggory, everyone. Nothing young lad must be Cedric, am I right?
And I totally forgot he was in it as well. Surprises all over the place. David Tennant and Robert Pattinson.
Now?
A boot on a hill.
It's a portkey.
What's a portkey?
They never cease to come up with new and interesting forms of transportation in this universe. Don't touch that boot by mistake. Who knows where you might end up.
Well, kids, welcome to the Quidditch World Cup.
There we go. Quidditch World Cup. So finally, like other wizards and Quidditch players from other places. I don't know why, but I've just always been looking forward to seeing more of this kind of magical world outside of Hogwarts.
Home sweet home.
It'd be bigger on the inside, like the TARDIS? I think so already, considering how many people just walked in there comfortably.
Feet off the table.
Feet off the table. I love magic.
Yeah, there's got to be a fair amount of moments like that. Like, yeah, this is just kind of great. This is already the biggest expansion of the universe that I think we've kind of seen in all the movies.
There's no need with these people. Do enjoy yourself, won't you? While you can.
They really just reek of desperation for people to be impressed by them. And they're just not impressive.
It's the Irish! Let's try! And the Moran!
I guess if we ever wanted to know what professional Quidditch looked like in the world of Harry Potter, this would be it. Considerably more grand in scale.
To the final of the 422nd Quidditch World Cup. Begin!
I'm sure they're taking a lot of inspiration, obviously, from the soccer or football World Cup, but ramping it way up.
Get back to the portkey, everybody, and stick together!
Harry's curiosity seems like it's going to get him killed at some point. He wants to see who it is. This feels like a attack. An attack on a highly populated area? Are there people actually dying? Wow. That's horrible. I mean, the natural thing is to think that it was orchestrated by Voldemort, but...
More murder!
Yeah, here's this David Tennant again. I think this is only the second time I'll have seen him play a villain. I watched, he played a villain in Jessica Jones.
Where are you?
I was about to say, Harry doesn't really have a way out.
Those people tonight, in the masks, they're his too, aren't they? His followers.
Death Eaters.
We're starting to get a bit more of a sense of the reach of Voldemort and the lengths he's willing to go to.
A man, Harry. Who?
I didn't see his face.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see David Tennant. I know he's probably going to make me hate him by the end of this, but I love David Tennant and just like everything I see him in pretty much. And I did not have any clue he was in the Harry Potter movies at all.
Thank you.
Anything sweet for you, dear?
Harry's fame stretching out beyond Hogwarts, it seems, which I guess makes sense, but...
It's hurting again, isn't it? Your scar.
I'm fine.
You know Sirius will want to hear about this. What you saw at the World Cup and the dream.
So his scar is connected to Voldemort, which is a thing, I'm sure is something he's going to have to learn how to use before the end of this. And luckily we're hearing about Sirius again. Will we get to see him?
Here in the runway!
There's Hagrid. Hagrid always trying to wrangle some kind of animal. The Flying Dutchman, it seems. I mean, doesn't seem terribly practical to travel with your ship underwater, but what do I know?
Lovely ladies of the Beauxbatons Academy of Magic and their headmistress, Madame Maxime.
So we do actually encounter other wizarding schools, at least in this movie. Don't know about other ones, but
Please greet the proud sons of Durmstrang.
getting a much more harsh and severe vibe from this group of guys. That also asks the question then, is Hogwarts the only co-ed magic school?
3 extremely dangerous tasks.
Wicked.
Ron's brothers seem like they're always up for mischief too.
No student under the age of 17.
That's rubbish!
Well, if Ron's brothers are out, then Harry's certainly out.
Need only write their name upon a piece of parchment and throw it in the flame before this hour on Thursday night. If chosen, there's no turning back.
So how can they prevent somebody who's under 17 from throwing their name in there? And also, that may be exactly what ends up happening with Harry. Because they specifically said, once you do that, there's no turning back.
I'm here because Dumbledore asked me. End of story. Goodbye. The end. Any questions?
What's up with the eye? That's a question.
Which of you can tell me how many unforgivable curses there are?
3, sir.
They are so named.
Because they are unforgivable.
Now, the minister says you're too young to see what these curses do. I say different.
I mean, I was about to say that it seems that if you can't keep a Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher for more than 1 year, that it's hard to get much kind of progressive learning done. But there is also, I think, something to be said for having the benefit of multiple perspectives on the subject.
What did I ever do next? Jump out the window? Drown herself?
Ooh. Being able to force a living creature to do whatever you want it to do.
The torture curse.
Crucio!
Stop it! Can't you see it's bothering him? Stop it!
I can't really I don't really understand what's happening. So the first curse takes away somebody's free will. You basically make them do whatever you want. The next one just inflicts suffering?
The killing curse. Only one person is known to have survived it. And he's sitting in this room.
Adding to the legend of Harry. Something that maybe Harry himself didn't even know, I imagine. Alright, so taking away somebody's ability to control themselves, like you assume control of somebody. You cause pain or suffering on somebody, torture them essentially, and you kill them. I guess those would make sense as far as things that would get you sent to Azkaban. Maybe adding your name is something that is done, that can only be done publicly. I still imagine someone could sneak in.
This is an age line. Dumbledore drew it himself.
Oh, okay. That answers it then.
As an aging potion.
But that's why it's so brilliant, because it's so pathetically dim-witted.
It's a good exposition device to reveal why it wouldn't be possible.
You said.
Well, I guess there are defenses against people that aren't of age submitting to be in the tournament, but why do I think that somehow Harry's gonna be able to subvert that? Still don't know who to trust in this. Who's on the good side, who's on the bad side, who's in the middle somewhere.
The champion selection!
Dramatic moment. Don't tell me he's gonna reach his hand into the fire. Nope, the fire provides.
Set champion is Victor Crumb!
I think everyone saw that one coming. You don't build up a character like that to have him not be selected.
It's Fleur Delacour. Cedric Diggory.
I guess we should have seen that coming too. So, it's not that Harry finds some way into this tournament, but I imagine when he is of age that he will be the one selected for the tournament. The goblet is doing something else. Maybe I spoke too soon. The goblet selects Harry against all other rules.
Harry Potter.
Yep, there we go.
Harry Potter!
Come on, Harry.
What does that mean? I wonder.
You're not even 17 yet.
I don't understand. The goblet can just select people?
Ask one of the older students to do it for you.
No, sir.
So they're all pretty freaked out. It's something they've never seen before.
The rules are absolute. Mr. Potter has no choice. He is a Triwizard champion.
But it doesn't seem like it would be within the rules for the goblet to just select people at random. So somebody had to have put his name in there, I would imagine.
Don't let Potter compete.
You heard Barty, the rules are clear.
Oh, the devil with Barty.
I do get the sense that there's not really a way they can not do this. Seems pretty binding.
Offer him up as bait. Potter is a boy, not a piece of meat.
What happens if Harry loses? Like, what risk is he being put at here? I wonder.
How did you do it? Might have let your best friend know, though. Let you know what?
Oh, I was going to say, why was Ron angry? I guess that's why.
I didn't put my name in that cup. I don't want eternal glory. I just want to be... Piss off.
I could understand him feeling betrayed if he thought Harry really was lying to him. Why would he think that? When has Harry ever lied to him? Yeah, it feels like there's something else going on with Ron.
Those rosy cheeks.
Yikes. Go around smacking people.
In short, what makes a champion tick? Should we start with the youngest?
All right. I think she did it. I think somehow she got Harry in there so she could write a better story.
Do you think it was the trauma of your past that made you so keen to enter such a dangerous tournament?
She wants to write a story about Harry and his family and Voldemort and all the rest of it. From Sirius, hopefully?
We need to talk, Harry, face to face. Meet me in the Gryffindor common room at 1 o'clock this Saturday night, and make sure you're alone. P.S. The bird bites.
Might have wanted to put that in the beginning. We're gonna get to see Sirius. That's great. I didn't know if we'd get to see, so I'm hoping we get to see him periodically throughout the rest of the movies. Wow. Not quite the way I thought we'd see Sirius.
Voldemort's giving him a job to do. It's something important.
Who is David Tennant's character in the Harry Potter universe?
I mean, it was only a dream, right? It's just a dream.
I don't think you'd need to know that much detail about it if it was just a dream.
These are not just coincidences. Hogwarts isn't safe anymore.
It seems like every movie there's something that's making Hogwarts not safe anymore.
Who are you talking to? Maybe you're imagining things.
He and Ron are really having trouble here.
Hagrid, have you combed your hair?
As a matter of fact, I have.
That's what Hagrid's hair looks like combed? Oh, okay. It looks all right there.
I thought perhaps you had forgotten me.
I suspected there might be something between the two of them. Dragons and crates, it appears to be.
These are seriously misunderstood creatures.
It's kind of hard to understand them if they're constantly trying to set you on fire, intentionally or not.
Treat, Potter.
Oh, you stink, Potter. Potter stinks.
I don't get what's happening. Is it they're all mad at him or making fun of him because they think he cheated to get into the tournament or something?
About the badges, I've asked them not to wear them.
Don't worry about it.
Ask them not to wear them. You're wearing one right now.
My father and I have a bet, you see. I don't think you're going to last 10 minutes in this tournament.
It's only the third time we've seen Draco, and I haven't missed him, for sure.
I don't give a damn what your father thinks, Malfoy. He's vile and cruel, and you're just pathetic.
I think his teaching methods might go against school policy a decent amount. And I do think he probably has some nefarious purposes there.
We never use transfiguration as a punishment. Surely Dumbledore told you that.
Might have mentioned
it. He looked like a guilty child in that moment. He doesn't seem to be the best candidate to be a teacher of any sort at a school. Not sorry to see that happen to Draco.
What are you going to do about your dragon?
Oh, well, you know, I just thought
Just thought you'd get on there and give it a try, huh? I don't think dragon is something you want to figure out as you go.
Your pal Diggory, Miss Delacour, Crumb. They'll have a strategy, and you can bet that it will play to strengths.
So he is almost all but revealing that he's the one who put Harry's name in there. And Harry's his competitor.
The key is to concentrate. After that, you just have to...
battle a dragon.
She's really scared for him. Yeah. Oh, God. This is going to make it worse with Ron. Why is she allowed back there? I'm still not counting out her influence here either.
The Hungarian horntail.
So, not only does Harry have a dragon, but he has the most ferocious one, it seems like.
Your objective is simple. Collect the egg.
Harry's goals at this point aren't even necessarily to win, I don't imagine. It's just to survive. Seems like a bad place for a cannon.
3 of our champions have now faced their dragons. And now our 4th and final contestant.
I get the feeling that whatever's going to snap Ron out of whatever this is going to be Harry being in some position where he's actually in real danger, like he's about to die. How did the other contestants do, I wonder? We don't get to know that yet. It still feels like this would be horribly dangerous for everyone there. I know the dragon's chained down, but maybe they have some enchantment to keep the dragon from shooting fire into the crowd. Hey, Ron's cheering for him a little bit. Well, there goes whatever protection you had. Those stirrups are working against you. I guess it's time to see just how good a flyer you are, Harry. So Hermione almost leapt out of her seat. There you go. Well, these people aren't wearing those buttons. It seems like more than anyone else, the other schools would be upset that Hogwarts has kind of an unfair advantage having 2 people in the tournament.
I reckon you have to be barking mad to put your own name in the Goblet of Fire. Come on, have you? Took you long enough.
So that's what the only thing was. They thought he did it and lied. And Ron thought he lied to him.
Hagrid warned me about the dragons.
I told Hermione to tell you that Shane's told me that Bavati told Dean that Hagrid was looking for you.
Who could possibly figure that out? That's completely mental.
That seems... Well, I mean, why wouldn't he have believed him? That's the thing I never understood. Like, if Harry said he didn't do it, why would he lie to him? Ron's got some trust issues to work out. Wow. Smooth, Harry. Nicely done.
What you on about?
They're not for Ginny.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's a cloak.
Dress robes.
For what?
The Yule Ball?
Oh, they're going to have a dance. Wow. Haven't seen that in these movies yet.
for a night of well-mannered frivolity.
Well-mannered. She seems like every authority figure I've heard talking about a dance before the dance.
1, 2, 3.
Ron's first dance partner was McGonagall. They shall never let him forget. Hey, Neville's actually pretty good. Who saw that coming? He just has a group of girls constantly following him.
This is mad.
Jeez, Snape.
That's a Neville.
Might interest you to know that Neville's already got someone.
Oh.
Neville got a date and Harry and Ron haven't even got dates yet. That's an interesting way to ask. Effective.
Can we run away?
Jeez, Snape. Snape's over here beating children.
Believe it or not, someone's asked me.
Way to insult her, Ron. That was pretty rude.
I just wondered if maybe you want to go to the ball with me.
Oh,
Already got a date. That's the look of already got to have a date. And I'm betting it's Ron?
someone's already asked me.
No problem.
Harry, I really am. Sorry.
Yeah, I think she would have rather gone with him. She's been smiling at him all movie long.
He just asked Fleur de la Cour out.
What happened to Ron?
What did she say?
No, of course.
She said yes.
He said yes. He sort of screamed at her.
And she said yes to that? That's crazy.
Hi, Harry.
I always like looking at them from behind.
Ask one of them. Or both, potentially. Who out there has gone to a dance with more than one date? I have a friend who did that. They were going as friends, basically. But it's a bold look.
What are those?
My dress robes.
Well, they're all right.
Put a spell on it. Change the way it looks.
Bet she's alone in her room crying her eyes out.
Who?
Hermione.
No, I think that she's definitely going to be there. Wow, all the girls chasing him around and she going to the dance with him. Good for you, Hermione.
Take my waist.
What?
Ow.
It's about as dangerous as the dragon fight for Harry. He doesn't know what to do here either. He's dancing with his cat. Neville out there with Jenny.
I learned it's rock and roll.
Wow, they actually have rock bands in the wizarding world.
Would you care to join us?
Would not care to join you and Victor.
Jeez, Ron is so brooding. Can barely stand it.
You're fraternizing with the enemy.
The enemy? Who was it wanting his autograph?
Yeah, the whole fraternizing with the enemy thing doesn't really play, Ron, when your whole family was cheering for him, saying he was the best seeker ever.
It's using you.
How dare you!
Yeah, this is the beginning of it, isn't it?
Next time there's a ball, pluck up the courage and ask me before somebody else does.
Well, that's just completely off the point. They get scary when they get older.
Ron, you spoiled everything!
I'd say that's exactly the point. I don't understand. Well, maybe just Ron being a jerk was enough to wreck her night with her date. I get the idea that she really wanted to be there with Ron, but she did seem pretty excited about her date until Ron was a jerk about it.
Ah, yes, the time is close now. Harry, at last.
So Harry's seeing through the vision of the caretaker before he was either killed or something happened to him we didn't really get to see.
You're all right, Harry. I just got in. Me?
Yeah, who would have thought Neville, party animal? Was Jenny actually his date, or was he just dancing with her for that one song?
I suppose Victor's already figured it out.
Wouldn't know, we don't actually talk about the tournament. Actually, we don't really talk at all. Victor's more of a physical being. Mostly he watches me study.
It seemed like they didn't really have a whole lot in common. It's just that he was really popular and they went to the dance together and that was a big deal. Not the most intellectually stimulating from what she's saying.
I'm scared for you. You got by the dragons mostly on nerve. I'm not sure it's going to be enough this time.
Hermione's been his real friend through most of this movie. Ron has been kind of all over the place.
How are you?
Spectacular.
Let's ask him for another hint as to what's going to happen, if he knows.
Tipping me off about those dragons.
I'm sure you would have done the same for me.
Exactly.
Oh, does he know something? That'd be useful.
You know the prefect's bathroom on the 5th floor? It's not a bad place for a bath.
Not a bad place for a bath, he said? Okay. Is this actually a clue, or is this a trick of some kind?
I'd try putting it in the water if I were you.
Hey, there she is. It is odd having a ghost that hangs out in the plumbing system.
That's what he did. The other boy. The handsome one.
Yeah, a little uncomfortable. He's naked in there. Though I imagine she could go under the water and see if she wanted to.
Come seek us where our voices sound.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. Makes sense. I wonder if it would only work there, or if he could have done it in underwater anywhere.
Myrtle? There aren't mer-people in the Black Lake, are there?
Very good.
Myrtle, I don't know what future you're hoping for here, but I guess maybe she just gets bored being on her own all the time. Never imagined I'd see Harry getting harassed by a ghost.
Though admittedly potentially problematic.
When's the last time you held your breath underwater for an hour, Hermione?
That does seem like quite a problem to have, though I imagine there would be a spell for it of some kind.
If it will allow me to breathe underwater for an hour, then great.
But you can always use gillyweed.
Yeah, Harry, maybe you want to pay attention to Neville every once in a while. He has useful information. You never know who might have the answer to your question.
For an hour.
Most likely. You must be joking.
I just wanted to help.
Harry, before Neville, you had nothing, okay? So, a little gratitude, maybe.
Simple enough.
Put that in your mouth.
Except for this, they will have but 1 hour to do so.
Moody is guiding Harry through this whole thing. He has to be the reason that Harry's name ended up in the thing.
The cannon.
But why, being the real question? Why was he determined for Harry to compete? Why is he guiding him through the whole thing? Wow. Actually gave him gills and webbed feet. Webbed hands.
Can't see him. Oh my god! I've killed Harry Potter!
I was going to say, Neville's like, I killed him. Yeah! I think you did the opposite of kill him, Neville. Nicely done.
The Balbac's champion has unfortunately been forced to retire.
All right, so we have one contestant down. Forced to retire. At least she's okay. They keep saying people die in this competition. It makes you wonder if someone's actually going to die. And I imagine this is just Harry seeing his worst nightmare. Or maybe they are actually down there. Like they're enchanted for a certain period of time. Oh, Crumb got her. I get it. Yeah, you can't leave someone down there. Quick, before they come back. I'm presuming that's the person that the girl who ended up out of the tournament was supposed to save. Did they know that was going to happen? That they were going to be used as a prize, basically, to motivate them to save their lives? Seems pretty messed up, especially if they didn't volunteer to be that. This is going to be some kind of ultimate victory for Harry, that he sacrifices himself to save the two people that he rescued. They made it to the surface in time. Harry didn't. How close are we to that 1 hour time limit? He wasn't up by the time the clock went off, though, so I wonder if he's out now.
My little sister. Thank you.
How could you leave an innocent person down there? I mean, the mermaids weren't given him much choice, but...
I think you behaved admirably.
I finished last time,
I mean, Harry saved two people. He should get something for that.
Attention!
That's quite a use of the wand that I haven't seen to this point.
We've agreed to award him second place.
There you go. Crumb's probably not very happy about that, but... I'm glad that Harry said what he did to Draco earlier, too. He is a coward. Or he is pathetic, I mean. And his father's a horrible person.
We've all got each other. And Harry, of course. Soon to be the youngest Triwizard champion there's ever been. Hooray!
Hagrid's drinking a bit, getting a little happy. Oh... Did Voldemort kill this guy? What was his name? Yeah, there's his body.
Mr. Crouch?
Mr. Crouch. He indicated he had lost his family too. So did he put himself at some uncharacteristic risk, or was he attacked by someone?
I can come back later, Professor.
Oh, not necessarily, Harry. The Minister and I are done.
I think that's the big thing. I think we're supposed to not quite know what to make of him throughout this movie. Hopefully by the end, we have a better sense. Oh, okay. We're going to get some exposition, some history. Harry dropped into a memory of Dumbledore and Moody behind him.
Professor.
That was an interesting way to do that. to show that Harry's basically a ghost in this memory.
Igor Karkaroff, council may be prepared to order your immediate release.
Okay, so he was a prisoner at Azkaban. Azkaban, I should say.
Evan Rosier. Rosier is dead.
Evan Razia is why Moody lost his eye.
What about Snape? Severus Snape.
Severus Snape was indeed a Death Eater, and prior to Lord Voldemort's downfall, turned spy for us.
Oh, that's interesting. Snape was a spy against Voldemort. Wow.
I know for a fact this person took part in the capture, torture of the Auror Frank Longbottom, Barty Crouch Jr.
It would be him, Barty Crouch Jr. All right, so we know David Tennant's name now. And he was used to be a respectable member of this community, and turning him in freed this guy from Azkaban.
Hello, Father.
You are no son of mine.
Did he not know he was... Oh, he's basically said you're no son of mine because you were working with Voldemort. Got it.
Curiosity is not a sin, Harry, but you should exercise caution.
It was probably good information for Harry to have, though. I wonder if Dumbledore didn't want him to have it, though.
Mr. Crouch's son, what exactly happened to him?
He was sent to Azkaban.
Well, he got out somehow. So presumably that's who killed him. His own son.
Have there been others like this dream?
Yes.
So more a vision than a dream.
I think it's unwise for you to linger over these dreams, Harry. I think it's best if you simply cast them away.
So that's what he was doing with that earlier. Is he trying to rid himself of certain memories or thoughts, or is he trying to preserve them somehow?
Gillyweed, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Ingenious.
That makes more sense now. Gillyweed. You got gills.
I haven't stolen anything.
Don't lie to me. You and your little friends are brewing polyjuice potion, and believe me, I'm going to find out why.
Snape really has something against Harry. He's assuming Harry's stealing his stuff and someone else is. And I don't know what that potion does, but I'm assuming we're going to see.
Mr. Diggory, Mr. Potter, they will be the first to enter the maze, followed by Mr. Crumb and Miss Delacour.
I don't know if Crumb would be the best at mazes. Almost envision him trying to crash through walls.
Gather around. Instead, you'll face something even more challenging.
Yourself.
You see,
lose your mind in the solitude of a maze in which you can see no way out. Is this where we're going to see his downfall? He's not very good with the cannons, is he? He's pretty trigger happy. Moody always giving him help, and I'm pretty sure Dumbledore saw that. Wow, that was sudden. Not only closed the way off, but all the sound went away. That's pretty terrifying. They didn't say anything about the walls just starting to close in on you. What happened to Crumb's pupils? Some kind of enchantment to be able to see through the tricks of the maze, maybe? Yeah. He's just gonna let the maze take her?
Periculum!
Okay. I thought that was supposed to be a distress signal.
Yes.
Hey, every man for themselves now. Competition's a competition. Yeah, I'm with you too, Harry. You can't let that happen to him. Harry! It's a moral moment for sure. Come on, Harry. Reducto! I feel like it's gonna come back to bite him, though. He's gonna go for it.
For a moment there, I thought you were gonna let it get me. For a moment, so did I. Some game, huh?
We know what's about to happen. Well, maybe we don't. I was gonna say, he's about to throw Harry under the bus.
You saved me! Take it! Together!
There you go. That's the right way to do it. It does also seem that he was going to be left to some pretty terrible fate if they didn't do that.
You.
Oh, that's why we keep seeing it. Voldemort's grave? Oh, jeez. Baby Voldemort.
Get back to the cup! Kill!
Ooh. Harry tried to warn him. Yeah. His betrayal didn't end just at giving up Harry's parents.
Forcibly taken. The Dark Lord will rise again.
Yeah, they talk about it as dark magic. This is kind of, it's almost like a satanic ritual, but also that he needed Harry in order to kind of be reborn. And there he is, for the first time in the form of Ralph Fiennes, so they don't wait to the end.
My one. Hold out your arm. The other arm, Wormtail.
What makes me think that he's not going to be rewarded for his sacrifice? I feel like we're about to see Voldemort's cruelty. Oh, calling his minions.
Welcome, my friend. 13 years it's been. Not one of you tried to find me.
So this really does cast doubt over the motivations of Moody.
Not even you, Lucius.
Actual disciple of Voldemort.
This I have been obliged to present each day since your absence. That is my true mask.
Moody set this up. Why? That's the question. Or I'm assuming that he's the one who didn't put the name in.
Shall I reveal what really happened that night 13 years ago?
I think all of us would like to know.
Gave her life for her only son. She provided the ultimate protection. I could not touch him. I can touch you now.
They really have had quite a build up to this moment, and they're not really disappointing. Ralph Fiennes is doing an incredible job here, filling in the gaps of this character pretty quickly.
Atta boy, Harry. Your parents would be proud.
I have a different strategy now, or a different theory. Somebody else put Harry's name in, and Moody was trying to protect him.
Don't you turn your back on me, Harry Potter! I want you to look at me when I kill you!
Why would he stand there and allow you to kill him if he has a choice about it? Although, Harry is defiant.
Have it your way.
Harry's putting up more of a fight than I think anybody thought would be possible. Not to say he's going to win, but I think he's surprising Voldemort.
You must get to the portkey!
Sweetheart, you're ready.
Oh, it's actually his parents. That one's getting me. Yeah, don't cheer yet. Maybe the applause needs to stop.
Voldemort's back.
This is my boy!
They're gonna blame Harry. They always blame Harry.
Are you all right, Potter?
The cup was a portkey.
What was it like to stand in his presence?
Oh, come on. Oh, God. He's a fan of Voldemort.
In the graveyard, were there others?
I don't think I said anything about a graveyard, Professor.
Yeah. Now we know. He was willing to sacrifice Harry, too.
Imagine how he will reward me. Potter!
Did Dumbledore really not expect anything until now? Or maybe they were using him to lead him to them, or lead them to him.
You all right, Alistair?
I'm sorry, Albus.
Is Barty Crouch Jr. That makes a lot more sense. It's been him this whole time. Yep, there he is.
Barty Crouch Jr. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
My only complaint is that I wish we had had more David Tennant in this movie.
Lord Voldemort has returned.
Send an owl to Azkaban.
I'll be welcomed back like a hero.
Yeah, I wonder how he got out. I guess whatever spell it was that allowed him to pose as Moody to begin with. But he's still alive, so maybe we'll see more of David Tennant later on in the Harry Potter movies.
Cedric Diggory was, as you all know, a fierce friend.
He didn't turn on Harry, that's for sure.
And Cedric Diggory will not have died in vain. And we'll celebrate a boy who was kind and honest and brave and true, right to the very end.
I'm glad that he didn't have some kind of nefarious motivation, someone that he was loyal to Voldemort in some way or something, but would have been nice if he could have survived somehow. I guess you have to have sacrifices sometimes to show the severity of things that are happening, meaning from a story perspective.
Voldemort's wand and mine sort of connected.
You saw your parents that night, didn't you?
No spell can reawaken the dead, Harry. I trust you know that.
So, no spell can reawaken the dead. Does that mean that they weren't really there? Was it just a vision from his mind? I can't imagine it was, because the kid who had just died was there and told him to bring his body back to his father. So, I don't know. I don't fully understand that one, but...
This is for you. Write to me. Promise.
Au revoir, Ron.
Maybe Ron and Hermione are going to have other relationships before they end up together. I say end up together because I have heard things, but more than anything, it's obvious at this point. She said it. She said he should have asked her to the dance.
Do you think we'll ever just have a quiet year at Hogwarts?
No.
Yeah, Ron was pretty moody and brooding this whole time.
Everything's going to change now, isn't it?
Yes.
Everything's going to change, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be bad. That's just life, you know. What is the purpose for the ship to be traveling under the water, I wonder? Oh, avoid being seen, maybe. That makes sense. And that's it. Another Harry Potter movie down. Let's go to the wrap-up. Well, most common word I say coming into a wrap-up. Well, that was certainly an experience. That was, I would say, a very important entry into the world of Harry Potter, into the overall story of Harry Potter. We have our primary characters getting older, going through some things, the very first kind of official signs of Ron and Hermione having a romantic interest in each other. Another situation where you have new characters come into the mix and you don't really know who to trust or what their motivations are. I think that's one of the best things about the story, is that you need to keep people guessing. You can't automatically know who's on what side or what their motivations are. You have to keep things mysterious to a certain degree. There needs to be a question about where everything's going to land and who wants what. I was very happy to see David Tennant in this movie, even if he is a villain. My only regret is that we didn't get to see more of him because I love David Tennant. Robert Pattinson was good in this movie as well. His character, Cedric, very sad that he did not make it out of this movie alive, but also proved himself to be a loyal and honorable person. Should have listened to Harry when he said to grab hold of the cup and get out of there. But if he had done that, Harry would not have made it out of there alive either. And most importantly, I would say, the first actual appearance of Voldemort, as far as the main form of Voldemort, played by Ralph Fiennes. Fostered back to life by Peter, who we met in the last movie and we know gave up Harry's parents to Voldemort. Apparently his servitude to Voldemort wasn't over. And that this whole thing was structured because Voldemort needed Harry's blood. Or maybe it wasn't Harry's blood. He needed the blood of an enemy taken against their will. I presume Voldemort has lots of enemies, but probably nobody would have worked better than Harry for this, I imagine. But now he's not just a whisper out there in the world somewhere. He's officially back and is a very real danger. And I'm sure that's going to change a significant number of things going forward. It's like Hermione said, things are never going to be the same again, but that's also just life. As you progress through, as you arrive in different ages, things are never the same again, nor should they be. That can be both good and bad. It really depends on the circumstances you're presented with and what you make of them. I don't know if I have much more to say beyond this. I think that I really enjoyed this story. We got to see a broader scope of this world. Again, to this point, we hadn't really seen anything of the wizarding world outside of Hogwarts. I had asked multiple times about, are there other wizarding schools? What's the rest of the kind of magical world like? And we got to see at least a glimpse of that in this movie, especially the World Cup, the Quidditch World Cup in the beginning, which didn't even get to happen. But man, that was an intense scene, especially to start the movie. That almost appeared like a terrorist attack. You had a ton of people gathered there, and then all of a sudden it just fire and death raining down, or potentially. We didn't ever hear if there were actually any casualties, but definitely a darker tone struck. Definitely darker places they've gone with these last couple of stories. So as far as a ranking, I think we're still in the 5-star range. As far as a Harry Potter story, I don't really feel like this was a step down from Azkaban. I honestly don't know if I'd put this below Azkaban though. So we're going 5 stars, but I don't know. I might have to think about it more, but I think this might be kind of on the level with Azkaban for me. Maybe a little below from a storytelling perspective, but we also did have so many other important things happen during this story. I'm going to have these two tied for the top, Azkaban and Goblet of Fire for the moment. Maybe this will change as we make our way into other movies. Chamber of Secrets under that, and Sorcerer's Stone / Philosopher's Stone at the bottom right now for me. But rankings can always change. I'm enjoying how the story is unfolding so far, and I look forward to where the next chapter will take us. And I hope you will come along to watch that with me. I look forward to it. If you'd be so kind, go ahead and check out the Patreon over at this link. Full-length reaction for this movie available over there. Full-length reaction for other movies available over there. You can see the TV shows that I have available over there that are exclusives, a couple of which I'm still watching. I really hope you'll go over there and have a look and possibly sign up as a patron. Any support that you give is greatly appreciated. As of the recording of this video, things posted to the Patreon are still free for the first week that they're available over on the Patreon. Then after that week, they go into their Patreon tiers. And as far as this channel, if you'd be so kind as to go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button down here, click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. As for this, we are done today with Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, and thank you for being here. I will see you on the next video. Take care.